What if I told you that a simple, everyday ingredient found in your kitchen could actually change your life forever? It might sound unbelievable, but that's exactly what we're going to explore today. The ingredient in question is salt. Yes, something as common as salt, which we use to season our food, has the potential to transform your daily experience and even shift your mindset. But how? In this article, we'll dive into the surprising ways salt can be used beyond its usual culinary role. You'll discover how something as simple as sprinkling salt in your shoes can lead to a more balanced, peaceful, and centered life. We'll look at the science behind it, explore its deep-rooted spiritual significance, and provide practical tips for incorporating salt into your daily routine in unique and impactful ways. So, whether you're dealing with stress, looking for a new way to ground yourself, or simply curious about unconventional wellness practices, stay with us as we unlock the hidden potential of this humble ingredient. Before we get started, if you're interested in more fascinating Zen-inspired insights and mindful living tips, be sure to like this post, hit the subscribe button, and share your thoughts in the comments below. We'd love to hear if you've ever tried using salt in any surprising ways and what your experiences were like. Ready to learn how a small pinch of salt can make a big difference? Let's dive in. The historical importance of salt, a symbol of wealth and power. Salt is one of the oldest and most essential substances known to humanity. It has been used for thousands of years, not just as a seasoning, but as a powerful symbol of wealth, status, and even spirituality. In ancient times, salt was so valuable that it was often referred to as white gold. Roman soldiers were sometimes paid with salt, giving rise to the word salary. In many cultures, it was even used as currency, traded along established routes and exchanged for gold, spices, and precious goods. But beyond its economic value, salt has always held a special place in spiritual and cultural rituals. The Egyptians used salt in their mummification processes, believing it preserved not only the body but also the soul. In ancient Greece and Rome, salt was offered to the gods as a symbol of purity and hospitality. Meanwhile, in Japanese Shinto practices, salt is used to cleanse and purify spaces, driving away malevolent spirits and inviting positive energy. Throughout history, salt has been associated with both preservation and transformation. Its ability to purify and protect made it a crucial element in rituals across the world, from Tibetan monks sprinkling salt around temples to Native American tribes using it in healing ceremonies. Salt's role extended far beyond the dining table. It became a symbol of life, prosperity, and spiritual protection. Understanding salt's rich history helps us see why it's more than just a kitchen staple. It's a substance steeped in tradition, valued for its physical and spiritual properties. When we incorporate salt into our daily rituals, like placing it in our shoes, we're tapping into an age-old practice that connects us to a deeper understanding of purification, balance, and protection. Understanding the science, salt's properties and their effect on the body. To understand why salt is so effective beyond the kitchen, we need to explore its unique scientific properties. At its core, salt is a natural crystalline compound composed of sodium and chloride. These two elements are crucial not only for our physical health, but also for creating balance in the body's energy field. Salt has hygroscopic properties, meaning it has the ability to absorb moisture from its surroundings. This trait allows it to pull out excess moisture and toxins from the environment and even from our skin, making it an excellent tool for physical and energetic cleansing. One lesser-known benefit of salt is its capacity to influence our body's electrical charge. The human body is an intricate network of electrical impulses, and maintaining a proper balance of ions is essential for optimal function. Salt, being a source of negative ions, can help neutralize positive ions that often lead to feelings of fatigue, stress, and mental fog. This balancing effect is why practices like grounding or earthing are so beneficial. Grounding refers to physically connecting with the Earth's surface to neutralize free radicals and restore the body's natural electrical state. When we place salt in our shoes, we're creating a mini grounding effect with every step we take. This helps to stabilize our energy, reduce anxiety, and promote a sense of calm. Furthermore, the texture of salt underfoot subtly stimulates the nerve endings, similar to a reflexology treatment, promoting relaxation and mindfulness. Scientific studies have shown that grounding practices, like walking barefoot on grass or placing salt near the body, can reduce inflammation, improve sleep, and even boost mood. Incorporating salt into your routine, whether through a bath, a lamp, or even in your shoes, can help create a balanced, energetically charged environment. Thus, the benefits go beyond just physical comfort. They extend into the realms of emotional and mental wellness, making salt a powerful tool for holistic health. Spiritual significance. Why salt is considered a powerful cleansing tool. Salt has long been regarded as a sacred element in various spiritual traditions, revered for its powerful ability to purify, protect, and cleanse. In many cultures, salt is believed to have the unique ability to absorb negative energies and create a barrier against unwanted influences. This belief can be traced back to ancient times, where salt was not only used to preserve food, but also to ward off evil spirits and cleanse sacred spaces. One of the reasons salt is considered spiritually potent is because it represents both stability and change. It can preserve what is pure while transforming what is harmful. In Zen and Buddhist traditions, salt is used to purify meditation spaces and is often sprinkled around altars to protect against disruptive energies. Similarly, in Shinto practices in Japan, salt is placed at the entrance of homes and temples to symbolize purity and keep away negative forces. This practice, known as shubatsu, involves scattering salt to cleanse and renew, bringing harmony back into a space. In many households, you might find small bowls of salt placed in the corners of rooms or along windowsills. These are not just for show. These bowls act as energetic traps, pulling in negativity and preventing it from spreading. After a period of time, the salt is discarded, symbolizing the release of all the negative energy it has absorbed. When we place salt in our shoes, we are symbolically grounding ourselves and shielding our energy. Each step we take becomes a mindful practice, creating a small personal space of protection around us. The simple act of walking with salt underfoot serves as a reminder of our intention to stay balanced, calm, and protected. This age-old belief in the spiritual power of salt makes it much more than just a seasoning. It becomes a tool for spiritual renewal and inner peace. The practice of putting salt in shoes, a mindful walking technique. The idea of putting salt in your shoes might sound a bit peculiar at first, but when we look deeper, it reveals itself to be a powerful technique rooted in mindfulness and spiritual grounding. The practice is simple: sprinkle a small amount of salt into your shoes and go about your day. But why is it effective, and what makes it different from other grounding practices? One of the main benefits is that salt has long been known for its ability to absorb negative energy and create a protective barrier. By placing salt in your shoes, you are essentially carrying a small space of tranquility with you wherever you go. Each step becomes a gentle reminder to stay grounded, centered, and present in the moment. It's like having a miniature Zen garden right under your feet, allowing you to release tension and reconnect with yourself throughout the day. The physical sensation of the salt underfoot is also a subtle but powerful tool for cultivating awareness. As you walk, you'll feel the grainy texture pressing lightly against your soles, encouraging you to focus on each step. This can turn something as ordinary as walking into an exercise in mindfulness. Over time, this practice helps train your mind to stay anchored in the present, reducing anxiety and promoting a calmer state of being. Additionally, salt's energetic properties play a role in creating a sense of balance. In many spiritual practices, salt is used to neutralize energy fields and ward off negative influences. When placed in your shoes, it not only grounds your body, but also stabilizes your energy, making it easier to navigate stressful situations with clarity and composure. The practice of putting salt in your shoes is more than just a quirky life hack. It's a holistic approach to well-being. It bridges the gap between the physical and the spiritual, providing both comfort and protection. It's a reminder that sometimes even the smallest actions, when performed with intention, can have the most profound effects. So, the next time you're feeling off balance, consider adding a pinch of salt to your shoes and see how it shifts your day. Personal story. Samantha's experience of finding balance. Let's take a moment to explore how such a simple practice impacted the life of Samantha, a working mother of two who constantly found herself overwhelmed and drained by the endless demands of balancing work and family. Samantha's days were a blur of early morning meetings, school runs, and late-night emails. No matter how hard she tried, she felt perpetually exhausted and disconnected, unable to find a moment of calm in her chaotic routine. One day, a friend suggested she try putting salt in her shoes. Initially, Samantha was skeptical. How could a sprinkle of salt possibly make a difference? But after weeks of burnout, she was willing to try anything. The next morning, she took a small pinch of sea salt, sprinkled it into her favorite pair of work shoes, and set an intention for her day: to stay calm, present, and grounded, no matter what came her way. As she walked around the office, Samantha noticed something unexpected. The subtle crunch of the salt under her feet acted as a constant reminder to pause, breathe, and refocus. Whenever she felt stress building up, she would take a deep breath, feel the texture of the salt underfoot, and remember her intention. Gradually, she started to feel a sense of stability that had been missing for a long time. By the end of the week, Samantha noticed that she was handling her daily challenges with more ease. Her colleagues even remarked on how calm and composed she seemed. It wasn't just about the salt itself, but the small, intentional act of starting her day with a grounding ritual. This practice, though simple, became a powerful tool for Samantha, helping her reclaim her sense of balance and find joy in her hectic life once again. How to implement. Practical guide to starting this ritual. If you're curious about trying this unique practice for yourself, the good news is that it's incredibly simple to get started. All you need is a pair of shoes, a small amount of salt, and an open mind. Let's break down the steps to help you implement this ritual into your daily routine. Step 1. Choose the right pair of shoes. Start by selecting a pair of shoes that you wear frequently. Your work shoes, gym sneakers, or even a comfortable pair of slippers. It's best to pick shoes that you'll be wearing for a few hours each day so that you have enough time to experience the effects without any discomfort. Step 2. Select the type of salt. Not all salts are created equal for this practice. Coarse sea salt or Himalayan pink salt works best due to its larger grains, which stay in place more easily and provide a balanced distribution underfoot. Avoid fine table salt, as it can slip around too much and cause irritation. Step 3. Add the salt. Take a small pinch of salt and sprinkle it evenly across the soles of your shoes. Make sure the salt covers the base in a thin, even layer. You don't need to use a lot, just enough to feel its presence subtly as you walk. If desired, you can add a single drop of essential oil to the salt for additional benefits, such as lavender for relaxation or peppermint for an energy boost. Step 4. Set an intention. Before slipping on your shoes, take a moment to set a positive intention for your day. Whether it's to stay grounded, remain calm under pressure, or find joy in the little things, Hold that intention in your mind as you put on your shoes. With each step, let the salt remind you of your goal, creating a small but significant shift in your mindset throughout the day. Going beyond shoes. Other ways to use salt in daily life. While placing salt in your shoes is a wonderful way to stay grounded and mindful, there are many other ways to incorporate salt into your daily life to enhance well-being and promote a positive energy flow. Each of these practices leverages salt's natural properties for cleansing, protection, and energy balancing. One popular option is using Himalayan salt lamps. These lamps not only emit a soft, soothing glow that enhances any room's atmosphere, but they're also believed to release negative ions, which help neutralize harmful electromagnetic radiation and purify the air. Place a salt lamp in your bedroom or workspace to create a calming, purified environment that supports relaxation and mental clarity. Another simple yet effective practice is using small bowls of salt placed in specific areas of your home. Fill a small bowl with coarse sea salt and place it in corners or near doorways where energy tends to become stagnant. Leave it for a week, allowing the salt to absorb negative energy, then discard and replace it. This helps keep the energy in your space balanced and refreshed. For a more personal approach, try incorporating salt into your meditation practice. Hold a small pinch of salt in your hand while meditating, focusing on its texture and weight. Visualize the salt absorbing your stress and tension, leaving you feeling lighter and clearer. You can also add salt to your bath for a deeply cleansing experience that resets both your body and mind. These simple yet powerful practices show how versatile salt can be in promoting physical, mental, and spiritual harmony beyond just your shoes. Explore each method and find what resonates with you. Debunking myths. Is salt really that powerful? With all the benefits we've discussed, it's natural to wonder, can salt really be this powerful? The idea that a common household ingredient could influence our mood, energy, and overall well-being might sound too good to be true. After all, salt is just a simple mineral, right? Let's take a moment to address some of the skepticism surrounding this practice. While it's true that salt isn't a magical cure-all, its effects are backed by both science and centuries of tradition. Scientifically, salt has properties that make it an effective absorber of moisture and energy, which explains its use in grounding and purifying rituals. Additionally, practices like grounding and earthing, which involve direct contact with natural elements, have shown measurable benefits for mood, stress levels, and even physical health. However, it's essential to approach this practice with realistic expectations. Salt can enhance mindfulness and support energetic balance, but it won't solve deep-rooted emotional issues or magically change your life overnight. The true power of salt lies in its ability to complement a mindful lifestyle, serving as a tool to help you stay centered and clear. So, is salt powerful? Yes. But its strength comes from its role as a catalyst for mindful living, not from any supernatural qualities. As with any practice, it's the intention and awareness you bring to it that ultimately makes the difference. Turning small rituals into big changes. As we've explored, the power of salt goes far beyond its role in the kitchen. From its rich historical significance and spiritual symbolism to its scientific properties and grounding effects, salt is a truly unique and versatile tool that has the potential to transform your daily experience. But the real value of using salt, whether it's in your shoes, a bath, or around your home, lies in its ability to act as a reminder to stay present, centered, and intentional in everything you do. The simple act of placing salt in your shoes may seem insignificant, but it's these small, mindful rituals that can have the most profound impact over time. They help anchor us in the present moment, encourage us to release negativity, and create space for positivity and clarity to grow. Whether you're using salt for physical comfort or spiritual protection, each step becomes an opportunity to reconnect with your intentions and reclaim your inner balance. So take a moment to consider how you can incorporate this practice into your life. Try it out for a few days, observe how it makes you feel, and be open to the subtle shifts it can create. You might just find that this small, seemingly simple ritual becomes a powerful tool for maintaining peace and stability in your everyday life. Thank you for joining us on this journey of self-discovery and mindful living. If you enjoyed this exploration, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more insightful content. Until next time, remember, sometimes the smallest actions bring the biggest changes. Stay grounded, stay mindful, and keep walking forward with intention.